Hello. So yesterday, I did my 7th day review, and I've reviewed for about 4 hours and 15 minutes. I reviewed all my games. I did it before I went to bed, but I didn't actually record my voice. I didn't have the correct I didn't have my mic set up, but yeah, I'm not gonna re-record that because that's like forever, right? But all of the footage of the games is in the YouTube video. So I'm just gonna talk about a few generalities, a few patterns I saw of me playing. So basically, I die a lot. I take a lot of, and the reason I die a lot is 'cause I take bad fights. And the reason they're bad fights is because basically I coin flip a lot, right? Like I'll take a fight and I'll play as if it's a 1v1, even if I don't have complete information. I notice that a lot, right? Like a lot of the fights I lose aren't actually 1v1s. They're fights I fight like they're 1v1s, but usually someone is like sitting out of vision and it's like a 2v2, or like I just go into like a 1v4 for like no reason. Second thing, sometimes I think I fixate on like targeting certain people, like I don't know why, but I never noticed it, but sometimes I just like I walk, like I decide someone wants to die and I just don't change my plan for like while I'm going for them if it becomes a bad idea. Like for example, let's say I'm ganking bot lane. I don't think it happens always, but like let's say the support steps up, I try to kill the support, right? But then the support flashes, right? And the next best target is the ADC. I might continue hitting the support and like chasing the support, not actively thinking if it's still the best target mid fight. And I feel like that's a mistake I make pretty often. The second thing that happens a lot is usually I feel like my early games on Gwen, they're actually pretty good. Like considering how weak she is. But my biggest weakness is definitely the mid game. Like I make a lot of bad decisions mid game. Like past like the spawn of grubs and like the second dragon, I feel um like I don't know what to do, right? Like sure there's Herald, there's the Atacon, right? But like when like there's an objective, I usually do the correct thing, but like when there's nothing up and I just cleared my camps, I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. Like on Gwen, usually I feel like what I want to do is I want to go into a side lane. I want to farm, right? Or I want to go into the like any jungle invade. But in the game, like Gwen has so many options. I feel like I almost never pick the actual correct option. Maybe like sometimes by chance, it's like it's not horrendous to do what I want to do, but it's obviously not the best option. Um, the second thing, well, after this, it's not the second, but just small mechanical details I miss. I realize like I do most of the stuff correctly, but I make like small mistakes that are actually super consequential. Like even in this clip right here, where you can't hear my voice, but the reason I replay it multiple times is because I'm thinking about what I should have done. Because I think I realistically I should have killed the Aurora here. I could have healed off her with Triumph, and this fight would have been so much cleaner, right? It would have been so much easier for it. Would have been faster, and I might have not even died, because after getting the Triumph off, I would have been able to Q him one more time, and I would have been able to heal off of it, and I would have been able to get probably to the tower, since he already used all his CC. He couldn't actually pull me. I might have been able to walk in, and he would have been just under a tower, he would have died faster. Even if I still would have died, it's still like a small improvement, right? And I also would have gotten like the gold, right? But like yeah, that's just like a small thing, and just like in front of me right now. After that, I realized that I leave so much gold up, um, because I try to steal too much. Like in the game, like I feel like I don't know what to do, because I'm just like kind of thinking about too much like random stuff. But actually like reviewing it, I realized that in like I actually counted like how much gold am I actually missing, right, when I try to steal an objective. If if it's dragon, right, and I have my top side and their top sides up, and then I don't know, maybe there's like a tier 2, that's like 600 gold from the camps, 700 for the tower. That's like that's a lot. That's like a lot of gold, man. Right? And I gave it up because I wanted to steal the dragon, and I realized that even if I get the dragon, it might not even actually be worth it for me to like get the dragon, because it doesn't in some games it just it doesn't have that much value, right? Because what if it's like the first or second dragon, right? Well, maybe not the first, right? Because usually like their camps are taken, right? If they're pathing bot to top, or top to bot, right, to get that dragon. But like let's say it's like the second dragon and I have one dragon, I shouldn't feel pressure to like steal that dragon. Like I really should try and make plays top side. What else? What's something else I keep doing? Um, I think my fighting is pretty good actually, or maybe that's just like my level of play. I'm not good enough to understand the mistakes I'm making. But um, I feel like I overextend a lot. Like I overextend so much that the fight, like even if I win, it's still bad because I'm like out of position on the map, and like I can get collapsed on. So even if I kill him just by dying, I give up so much gold that it's actually like it's super bad, right? What else? Mm, I think that's about it. I think those are just general notes. I think in game there's a bunch of like specific stuff, but yeah. Also, in the video, you're gonna see me use different methods. I didn't have how I was gonna record all my games figured out. So throughout the days, I put some on my YouTube channel. I put some on my computer. I use Outplayed. I used OBS. So you're gonna see me go through a different few methods, but I have something that works. Um, and I'm gonna start right after I get off this recording to play um my day 8 games. So I played 4 games a day. I did that, and I guess this is technically my second review video, but I'm only doing this because like I had no commentary, so you couldn't judge like what I was thinking like in the game. Like you could probably figure out what I was thinking by watching my gameplay, but I just wanted to like um make this because like obviously um like understanding why I did something's probably pretty important. I don't know, whatever. It is what it is. Okay.